Welcome to Venice. I just got off Venezia Santa Lucia station, which is quite a scenic ride actually, because you got the corridor of trainways like Studio Ghibli vibes. Quite amazing. This is actually where you start seeing the unique features of Venice. You got the canals, you got the boats, you got the palazzos, the churches. Now, currently Venice is experimenting with a toll system. So if you're a tourist and you're not gonna stay overnight, you have to pay a €5 fee. It's not expensive per se, especially compared with the Venice prices. And that fee will contribute to preserve the city. But anyways, I reside in Veneto, which is where Venice is. So I'm thankfully exempted from the fee. And just like that, we are at our destination. We got lost only 2 times. So yeah, we are here at Mercato Rialto, which has been here for like 900 years or something. It's quite old. And it's always been like an exchange trade or something, like a hub for merchants and stuff. And it's called Mercato Rialto because it stands for Rivo Alto, which means high bank. And Rivo Alto is the highest point, one of the highest points that doesn't get like flooded as much. Apparently there's not only fish stuff, but also confections, fruits and veggies and stuff like that, which is for sure my favorite part. So yeah, I couldn't find any Latin inscriptions, but from there I could deduce, you know, it explained that the minimum length of a species of fish for it to be sold, otherwise they would have to be released into the wild. Oh my god, you mother... Because of course you cannot deplete the stock. And if they're too little, they might not have reproduced already, or yeah. I don't want to fall. It's actually one of my biggest fears, to fall with electronics. It's like I cringe every time I think about it. Did you know that the first version of the bridge was composed of like a single string of boats, literally a boat connecting the two shores, and after that they constructed it in wood, collapsed a couple of times, actually I don't know how many times, until they built it in stone. Many people were skeptical about his endurance and resistance. They thought it was gonna collapse, never did, and now it's a big ass bridge with like shops and stuff. So here we are at Piazza San Marco, Saint Mark's Square, I guess, which is actually the only place in Venice you can actually call square, because the other ones are called the campi, like fields, which is kind of unique, okay? Weird flex, I guess. Now, what are these buildings? What are we looking at? So these actually are procurates, which used to be the buildings of Venice's top officials. This is Procuratie Vecchie, the old ones with the Byzantine styles architecture, and these ones are the new ones with classical styles, I guess, when Venice had his eyes on Rome and not the Byzantium. And that one connecting the two is the Napoleon's wing, which was constructed by Napoleon when he invaded the city and closed off officially the square. This is the bell tower or whatever, and the basilica, St. Mark's Basilica, which, as you can see, has like a blend of many different architectural styles, a testimony of the connections that Venice has and had throughout the centuries with the East and the West. Guys, it is hot, scorching hot. I am starting to get a little bit hungrish, famished actually, and parched, but that's another story. You know, they always say Venice is the city of pickpockets. Well, I think pickpockets have nothing on me. I lock the shit up, and I advise you to do the same. Actually, I don't even lock it, but it acts as a, you know, a deterrent. You know, if they wanted to, they could open it, like jam it, but still, like it's something for petty pockets, not like burglar or something. I love the fact that gondoliers see me and then don't even ask if I want a gondola ride. They know that I'm broke. They don't even ask. By the way, a gondola ride is like 80 euros daytime, and even more than that, like 110, 120 during the evenings. I deadass want those hats with Venezia written on top of it, because this one is like so bleached by the sweat and the sun. Right now we're just looking for like something desolated, something like tourist free, to eat in peace. But no, this is the toilets. We're not gonna find anything, unfortunately. So this is what happens when you're not careful in Venice. You just run into dead ends that run off into the canal. I wouldn't want to be a drunk at night. I finally found a park. It's very nice because there's some locals here chatting about forming community, forming bonds. And then there's me, a tourist. But anyways, on Reddit, there's this subreddit called Shitty Vegan Food or something like that. Well, I would like to contribute to that with this. So it's basically chickpeas canned, corn canned, a bit of pepper, oil, and sesame seeds. And that's my lunch.
La gente di solito va nei musei, guarda 400 quadri in un'ora e mezza, torna con dei piedi gonfi così e va alla ricerca di una Coca-Cola tiepida per dimenticare l'esperimento. I luoghi dove stanno i quadri si chiamano pinacoteche, non paninoteche, pinacoteche, come esistono i luoghi dove stanno i libri che si chiamano biblioteche. Nessuno va in biblioteca e legge tutti i libri. Cioè uno va in biblioteca perché gli serve 1, 2 o 6 libri, gli servono, quelli che gli servono in quel momento lì. Uno che va in una pinacoteca, in un museo, dovrebbe andare a vedere 2 quadri. Quello che l'ha fatto il quadro spesso ci ha messo 2 anni a farlo, o anche 2 mesi a farlo. Cosa mi dà il diritto a me di guardarlo in 25 secondi?
Hello. So I just got back from the museum. I think I'm gonna go thrift shopping and then head back to my house and sleep for 25,000 hours. By the way, I know I suck at talking. I need to project my voice more. I'm just a little shy because I've never vlogged in public. So just as I said that, 2 people walked into the pergola and I had to stop filming. I'm just too shy. I'm just a shy boy. I cannot. First of all, I can't even speak clearly, and I don't even know what I want to say. Second, like, I don't want to fuck up in front of other people. I follow Jasmine Giselle. She's like this American YouTuber. She travels solo all around the world, and she's such an inspiration. She's so extroverted. She's so personable. Oh my god, like, she whips out the camera in front of everybody and just starts talking and making friends and connecting with people, and such an inspiration, honestly. I wish I would be like that. Like, it seems so effortless, but I think it's not. Like, I think this is a taught trait to a certain extent. Like, you need practice, right? And other people is coming by, so I need to stop by. So yes, as I was saying, Jasmine Giselle, this is her channel. I mean, if you like vlogs, if you like long unedited vlogs, she is the right one for you. Like, she is so, I love her. I love her. Actually, she kind of inspired me to start, documenting my life. But the main reason why I wanted to do this and why my channel is unmapped is because another person coming by. My channel is called Marco Unmapped because I feel like my brain is unmapped in the sense of, like, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year after a certain event happens, I just can't remember it. Like, not only I can't remember it, but I can't place it within my life. It was like, is it 2017 that this happened? 2018, 2019? When did I graduate? when was I born? Like, it feels like I don't have control over the events of my life, and I feel like documenting what is happening and putting the effort into the day-to-day life, or like these events, these day trips that I'm recording. It feels like putting ink into paper, making a certain event more permanent, more permanent within my life. So this is sort of an experiment I was doing. I've been wanting to do YouTube videos for such a long time. I love watching them, and I feel like I might as well just do them. So this is another reason. I think it's just fun, you know. I actually hate pigeons, but I will make an exception for you. Hey. Oh. You like that? I have another one which I dropped. Here. You like that? It's very salty, so water retention. Anyways, I have another one here which I dropped. Oopsies. Let's see if they like it. Hello. Hello, don't waste food. Let's see. Did they see it? Yes, they did. There we go. Guys, they're watching me. They are watching me. They want more. Okay, let me give you more. I feel like I shouldn't do this. Take. After all, I am an animal lover, but I don't know if bread is good for them, honestly. But better than nothing, right? Besides, I'm full, so... You want some more, huh? Okay, last one. Last one and then bye. Yeah, but the other one got nothing. God damn it. Okay, last one for that one as well. Tom. Okay. Hopefully it's good for them. Like, it can't be good for them, but it's better than nothing, I think, hopefully. This is actually the first time I feed pigeons because, as I said, I hate pigeons. They just irritate me. They're just flying rats to me. Also in Venice there are so many, especially in St. Mark's Square or whatever. Actually there used to be so many more, but now, actually, like a couple hours ago when we were there weren't so many. Or they stopped feeding them, so there's less flocking. I don't know. Let me know if you know. Let's test the potability of this water. No, what the fuck? It's not good. Oh my god. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Acqua non potabile. Am I gonna die? I think I might die. What the fuck? Why would they do this? And now I contaminated the rest of my water as well. That's so stupid. Yeah, it tastes bad. Like fish bad. Now this is drinkable water. Okay, let's go thrifting. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. This is my first video, so be kind. Actually, thumb it up and subscribe. And yeah, see you on the next one.